Give him the job now.
But you've got a fella here, Michael Carrick, who's done an apprenticeship at Middlesbrough, knows the football club, knows exactly how it works, respected by everybody at the club, including the dinner lady and the lady who serves the beer on the terraces and the fans, and more importantly. You know, why can't he do it? I just don't understand why, he's not being talked about as a long-term option.
Manchester United were broken. A team full of talent, but no identity, no confidence, and no direction. Every game felt the same, slow, disconnected, and frustrating to watch. Fans didn't just expect wins anymore. They were hoping for basic structure, something to believe in. Slowly, week by week, United were fading away from the top of English football. The Champions League places were slipping out of reach, and it felt like another lost season was already decided. But then in January 2026, something changed, and it wasn't a superstar signing or a dramatic overhaul. It was something much simpler, and somehow much more powerful. Before that turning point, United's problems ran deeper than results. The team lacked clarity. Tactical approaches changed constantly, leaving players uncertain of their roles and responsibilities. On the pitch, that uncertainty was obvious. Movements were disconnected, defensive positioning was inconsistent, and attacking play often broke down before it could develop. Instead of functioning as a unit, the team looked like a collection of individuals trying to solve problems on their own. Confidence dropped across the squad, and with it, questions began to surround not just the system, but the entire direction of the club. The issue wasn't the quality of players, it was the absence of structure. Michael Carrick's arrival brought an immediate sense of calm. There were no bold declarations, no drastic changes, and no attempt to overcomplicate the situation. Instead, he focused on restoring simplicity. Training sessions became clearer, instructions became more precise, and roles within the team were properly defined. Players understood their positioning, their responsibilities, and how they contributed to the overall system. That clarity changed everything. It allowed confidence to return naturally, not through motivation, but through understanding. Carrick didn't rebuild the team overnight. He gave it direction. With that foundation in place, the results followed quickly. A disciplined performance against Manchester City delivered a statement victory. That was followed by an impressive win away at Arsenal, a ground that had proven difficult for years. Another strong display against Tottenham confirmed the consistency of this new approach. The numbers told the story clearly. 7 wins in 9 matches. From a team struggling to keep pace to one firmly positioned in third place, momentum had shifted, and with it, perception. Manchester United were no longer viewed as inconsistent. They were becoming one of the most difficult sides to face. At the core of this transformation was a clear tactical structure. Carrick implemented a balanced system that emphasized organization and efficiency over complexity. Each player operated within a defined role, and more importantly, within a connected structure. The distances between lines improved, transitions became smoother, and the team began to function as a cohesive unit. Defensively, they remained compact and disciplined. In possession, they moved with purpose and control. It was not a revolutionary system, but it was effective. By simplifying the game, Carrick allowed his players to perform at a higher level. One of the most noticeable improvements came in defense. Earlier in the season, United were vulnerable, often exposed by poor spacing and slow reactions. Under Carrick, that vulnerability has been replaced with stability. The defensive line now operates with better coordination, maintaining shape and limiting space for opponents. Players who previously struggled have found consistency within a more structured system. Behind them, the goalkeeper provides composure, making measured decisions and contributing to build-up play. This collective stability has transformed the defensive unit from a weakness into a reliable foundation. In midfield, control has been restored. Casemiro has re-established himself as a central figure, using his experience to read the game, intercept danger, and protect the defensive line around him. The midfield operates with greater composure, managing tempo and maintaining balance between defense and attack. Further forward, Bruno Fernandes has been repositioned into a more advanced role, allowing his creativity to have maximum impact. His ability to find space and deliver decisive passes has become a key element in United's attacking play. This midfield structure provides both stability and creativity, a balance that was previously missing. attack, the improvement is equally clear. Movement is sharper, decision-making is quicker, and the overall approach is more direct. Wide players stretch defensive lines, creating space for central progression. Supporting runs are better timed, and the striker now operates within a system that provides consistent service. United are no longer predictable, they can build patiently or transition quickly with pace and precision. This variety makes them significantly more difficult to defend against. It is not just about scoring goals, but about creating sustained attacking pressure. The 3-1 victory against Aston Villa captured this transformation perfectly. It was their structure throughout the match. The result pushed them into third place, but more importantly, it confirmed the progress that had been made. This was not a temporary improvement, it was a clear shift in performance level. Beyond the immediate results, this resurgence carries significant long-term importance. A return to the Champions League would redefine the club's position within European football. It would attract higher-quality players, increase competitive standards, and restore Manchester United's presence on the biggest stage. For a club of this stature, competing at that level is not optional, it is essential. This current progress is not just about recovery, it is about rebuilding identity. Restoring balance and reinforcing belief, he has transformed a struggling team into a competitive one. The progress is evident, the confidence has returned, and the direction is clear. If this trajectory continues, the implications will extend beyond this season. Because Manchester United are no longer drifting. They are moving forward again, and the rest of the Premier League is beginning to take notice. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Is this the beginning of a new era for Manchester United under Michael Carrick?